I want to talk about a public apology that I owe to my favorite Russian troll. I was not aware, but apparently I misrepresented him in a recent video. And I certainly do not want to do that. Here's what I said.
The people who are telling the truth are calm. They don't wave their hands around and make wild accusations. They don't need to do that.
I want to talk about the end of Fox News as we know it. Even my favorite Russian troll has turned against Fox News. It is a crazy time.
It's enough to say what they know. And if honest people turn out to be wrong about something they have claimed, they'll admit it. They don't double down on false. They made a mistake, and that's okay. It's not like they're claiming to be God.
A lot of people have heard about this bullshit. Now, if I in any way misrepresented you, I am truly sorry. But I noticed in our conversation, I never actually got an answer. Because I'm still curious. Which side are you gonna be on?
Rip his mask off! It's the old man who runs the abandoned casino!
And I would have been president too if it wasn't for you meddling voters. Zoinks!
It's a root guitar, Waggy.
He's solving mysteries like a dog.
The trumpets? Or the Tuckerites?
You must choose. But choose wisely. For as the true grail will bring you life, the false grail will take it from you.
And this isn't a question for him. This is a question for all of you people who watch this bullshit.
The overwhelming majority weren't. They were peaceful, they were orderly and meek. These were not insurrectionists, they were sightseers. Footage from inside the Capitol overturns the story you've heard about January 6th. Protesters queue up in neat little lines. They give each other tours outside the Speaker's office. They take cheerful selfies and they smile. They're not destroying the Capitol. They obviously revere the Capitol. They're there because they believe the election was stolen from them.
Well, here's a video where they weren't assaulting police. See? Notice he doesn't show you the one where they are assaulting the police.
They were peaceful, they were orderly and meek. These were not insurrectionists, they were sightseers. They're not destroying the Capitol, they obviously revere the Capitol.
Someone recently said that as long as Tucker maintains journalistic integrity, they'll be fine with Tucker. Is that what you call that?
Which one is it?
Let me choose.
Thank you, Doctor. Oh, yes. It's more beautiful than I'd ever imagined.
Because in private, he's saying there's no upside to Trump.
What is happening to me?
But in public, he's saying he's the greatest president in American history. And you should vote for him again because of all these things I'm making up.
But it turns out there's quite a bit of video you haven't seen. And that video tells a very different story. And that's exactly why the Democratic Party and its allies in the media prevented you from seeing it.
If you create a news organization whose primary objective is not to deliver accurate news, you will fail. You will fail. The New York Times is a liberal paper, but it's also, and it is to its core a liberal paper, it's also a paper that cares about whether they spell people's names right, by and large. It's a paper that actually cares about accuracy. Conservatives need to build institutions that mirror those institutions. That's the truth. You don't believe me? The New York Times? You don't think...
Obviously, he's full of shit. But he's not wrong about the New York Times being a great paper because they get the story right. And when they get it wrong, they tell you. Often on the front page. Tucker learned to never do that again. He learned that his people don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear bullshit. So I wonder what all these people are going to do. Because I've been told by countless people that they don't trust the mainstream media, but they do trust Tucker because Tucker tells them the truth.
He chose poorly.
They often say they never trusted Fox, especially now. But they always trusted Tucker because he gave them the straight dope. He told them the truth. Well, now that they know that he's lying, do they still trust him? Or do they turn against Trump now because Tucker told them so? Well, he told his friends that, not anybody else.
It would not be made out of gold.
So yes, I am publicly apologizing. And I will never mention our conversations again. Because clearly, it touched a nerve. And I am sorry.
You have chosen wisely.
But how many of these people are still going to trust Tucker Carlson? How many of them are still going to trust Donald Trump? And I'll tell you the answer. Just enough for Donald Trump to get the nomination. Nobody has a snowball's chance in hell. If Trump pulls 30% of the vote, he gets it. Most Republican states are winner take all. And that's all he had to do last time. Y'all take it easy. I'm Zachariah, Lone Star Liberal. There it is.